I'm Yadilsa Martin. I'm 38 years old. This is the 5th pregnancy. 4 miscarriages, PCOS, stage 4 endometriosis. It hasn't been the easiest, but we're happy to be here. We're elated to be here. We found out there was something wrong with my pregnancy at around 22 weeks. The ultrasound technician, she saw fluid and she went and got the doctor and he said, I'm gonna send you in to a high-risk doctor, an MFM.
I first met the Martins when she was roughly about 24 weeks pregnant, and I received a call from one of my colleagues in pediatric cardiology. He asked me to look at some images that he had just obtained from a fetal echocardiogram. It was pretty immediately recognizable that this baby had chaos, which stands for congenital high-airway obstruction.
Chaos is a situation where the windpipe or the trachea didn't form properly while the baby was developing inside mom.
Chaos is extremely rare, and in fact, there are fewer than 100 cases reported in the medical literature. In my over 20 years of practicing high-risk obstetrics, I've only seen it once before.
As soon as the baby's born, if the baby doesn't have an airway, baby can't breathe. No babies can survive more than a few minutes after birth unless we perform some type of intervention.
For us, this meant performing something called an exit procedure. Ex utero intrapartum treatment, which is a really complicated way of saying that we don't separate the baby from the placenta after it's born.
One of the biggest challenges for us before birth was not truly understanding how blocked the airway was. Was it 100% blocked? Was it partially blocked? When the baby's born, we have a limited amount of time to have an intervention to try and help save this baby. That's the nerve-wracking part from our end, is everyone's relying on the ENT team to make sure that the airway is safe.
Tomorrow at 7:15 a.m., we're going in the OR and we're having a C-section and we're having this exit procedure. We know we have an amazing team. We got this.
So as we go around, please say your name and your team, okay? Ashley Roman with fetal medicine.
And I'm Jason Fisher, pediatric surgery.
You got a New York driver.
We live in New York. Once the baby's born, Dr. Spiegelman is going to be scanning and feeling tone.
Okay. We're going to 6, correct?
Yeah.
Scott, once the head's delivered.
We will see if we can either intubate through the airway or potentially dilate the airway. If it's clear that that's not possible, we'll proceed on to the trach.
Hi, baby.
I love you.
I'm too.
You okay?
We'll be fine.
We'll be.
We'll be fine. Don't worry.
I won't.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye. I'll see you in a bit. Okay. Next time I see you, he'll be out of here.
Yeah, I know. She's much more appreciative.
Have you seen that?
I know. Okay,
Normally we use the solution.
The amino-infusion was packed.
I think we gotta go on and do a trach here. Okay. Right. So I think what we can do is we can leave this tube here. We can.
Let's wash the blood.
Jason, you got the baby? I'm here.
I can clear it and prep. Yeah. Let me know when.
The entire day in the delivery room, from the second I saw his heart stop beating, to be perfectly honest with you, I didn't think we were getting out of the delivery room with a baby that was going to be alive. Later that evening, we decided to give Aydin a shot off ECMO, and to our very pleasant surprise, he just sailed. He did absolutely fantastic, and I think in that moment, I thought, you know what? I think this kid's got a shot.
Aydin was born 4.5 weeks ago. He's critically stable.
His eyes are open. He's alert. He grins. We can comb his hair. We can change his diaper. Like last night, I was holding his hand, and then he took his little hand and he pulled my hand close to his face, and then he kind of went like that.
I'm truly, really looking forward to holding him. We haven't been able to hold him. It's gonna be amazing. Just know that he can feel us.
Daddy's about to hold Aydin for the first time.
All right.
Baby, how you feel? There he is.
Look at me cry.
Yeah. It's okay to not have it together.
Yeah, it's okay. It's your first time holding him. Wow.
We still had lots more to do with Aydin in the weeks and months that followed. We had to work on, making sure that all his other organ systems were functioning properly.
Aydin needs to receive care at a center that can take care of a problem like chaos. And what makes NYU Langone Health unique is that, one, we have all the different subspecialists and the different specialties needed to care for a baby like Aydin. And we work really closely together to ensure that our babies get the best care possible even before they're born.
Everyone on this team is committed to doing whatever is possible in this universe for this baby. Our team excels at not just the medical stuff, not just the technical stuff, but the human stuff, because that's what sets us apart as caregivers at Hassenfeld.
The most rewarding thing about this case is really the collaboration we've had with the family. We are so pleased to see how well he thrived day by day. He's a really strong kid.
We left the NICU with family.
That's Scott. Dr. Rickard. I'm saying Scott. Yeah. That's Uncle Scott. Aydin, you're home. I know. I know this is your crib. This is your crib. I just slide it over.
You're looking at Katie? Is that who you're looking at? You're looking at Katie? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. We're the Martins, family of 3 now.
Yeah.
Not a couple with a baby in, the hospital. Yeah.
It's proof that with enough planning, enough collaboration, enough communication, enough teamwork, enough love, you really can get babies through extraordinary circumstances. And seeing him there, seeing pictures of him, sitting on his parents' lap, smiling, trach in place, just happy as can be. Needless to say, it's why we do this.
I get chills just thinking about it. Just to see just the life in his eyes. I see so much of his mother in him. He's just such a beautiful, beautiful baby.
When you have a bad day, look at him. Think of him. Remember him.
Things gets better. You remember what it was like at the beginning, those 5.5 months. Mm-hmm. The ups, the downs, the uncertainties. And you see them all just being so happy. You see the joy in seeing Aydin thriving.
Yes.
It's incredibly touching.